That is a lot louder than it needs to be, but it works, I guess. Is there sound? Oh, there is. Okay, good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. I'm just going to go ahead and go over to Discord and tell people that I'm live stream. Hello.
Hey, we're going Subway. Do you want anything?
Just give me what I usually get.
Okay.
Alright, bye, loser. A bunch of people flying their fists everywhere. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? We're a little detective, our fox detective. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream of Minecraft. Today we're going to be playing on the CubeCraft server, and we're going to be going through the different profiles I have and showing you guys some of the bases, and then we're the quest done because I have two different profiles. One of them I don't play on, the other one I do play on, but I haven't played on in a very long time, and I need to start getting the quests done for them. But the first one we're going to go ahead and look at is a single player profile that I used to play on for a very long time until I got the friends I have now that I play on some of my worlds with. So we're gonna go ahead and go back into here. I'm gonna go and go over to Skyblock. Skyblock is mainly all I play because I absolutely love Skyblock. We're at the little screen here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Skyblock menu. We're going down to profiles. We're going down to profile one, switch profile. And this is the single player profile, which I haven't been on in forever, but we can go ahead and show you guys around the world. This is the single player thing. We have the small tree farm, which I should have honestly made bigger if I ended up playing on this world more often. We have the area for the ocelots down there, which you can just jump down. We have a bunch of different garbage in this chest. A bunch of beetroot soup for specific reasons. We have all of these filled with like wheat, and these are supposed to be filled with potatoes, and then these are going to be filled with beetroots. Everything looks a little weird and strange right now because I have a texture pack on, Normally, you're not supposed to be able to join this game with a texture pack on. I don't know why I was able to, but I have a texture pack on while playing the game, so it's kind of weird. But I built this mob spawner thinking that mobs were going to be able to naturally spawn from it, and then I found out that the only way to get mobs was from actual spawners and not from that. So, as you can see, we have some chests here that are supposed to have some of these specified stuff in it. I don't think we ended up getting iron yet. We didn't get to Birch Island because, like I said, we kind of just got rid of this world. I used to play on this world all the time while talking to Brody and someone else, but we're not going to go ahead and mention them because they're not worth mentioning. Um, this is a chicken farm. I think this is the farm that we kind of, went through the most because we needed chickens. We have the pumpkin farms, and then we have the spider farm over here. We can just hit spiders through, or just walk the door and hit the spiders. And yeah, that's that. So there's all that, and then we got the jungle biome over there with the zombies and all that garbage, and it's nothing really special. But we do have another profile. The profile, it's called Best. Um, Profile is actually pretty weird. If you go onto it, I have some stuff in my inventory. I used to play on this world, not very often, but I used to play on this world sometimes with people that I knew. Um, let's see, are they actually? I don't think they're actually here. You can't actually tell. Anyways, on this world, it was a lot different looking than this. They went and got to different islands. But this over here was a, if you come over here, I'm starving right now. You know what? Give me a sec. There we go. Anyways, if you come over here, I don't really play on this world, so it's fine. Anyways, if you come over here, there's a big farm over here that was built by me. All of this was built by me. They must have added on, as you can see, potatoes and stuff like that. It was built by me, but they seem to have destroyed everything and replaced or they kind of just let it go. And then if you come over here, this tree farm back here, also built by me. I'm quite proud of it. It's a little bit bigger than the one I have. That cocoa bean farm was not me, but this little area over here was me for that. And then if you come over here, this giant storage system area was also me. Was also built by me. And when I came here months ago, and it was all still the same. And then I come back yesterday to find out that everything was destroyed. And here in this big giant area over here was a sign that said why everything here was destroyed. The ceiling was destroyed. The walls were destroyed. So I started rebuilding it, and then I put on the sign, I said, I'll fix the rest later, and then I put Roman Bassoon 7/31 of 2021, to let the main guy know that I'd be back to finish rebuilding that. However, I don't think he plays on here anymore, because if you go on to profile, go down to profiles, you go to best, and you click on the top owner. He's only been playing for 2 days, 9 hours, 49 minutes, and 57 seconds. And then that was it. And I know that he's been playing longer than that, so I don't think he plays on here at all anymore. Which is kind of sad because I'd actually like to play with him again. We were actually really good friends. And I told him one day that I was going to leave this world and go focus on mine. And he kind of got really sad because he didn't want to see me go because I was, building up his island really well. And he didn't want me to go, but I told him I had to go eventually. So that happened. But if you go to the main island that I own, Cuddly Panda. This is the island that I actually like the most because it's our furthest one. We come in here and we'll show you a little bit around. This is the crop area. We have a bunch of potatoes and beetroots planted. We have a bunch of ocelots just sprawn all over the place. We have the big tree farm with almost one of every tree. We have a giant area down there that used to be a cactus farm, but it's not a cactus farm anymore. We have the chicken farm that produces a crap ton of eggs, and if you do not believe me, it does produce a lot of eggs, as you can see. We haven't been on this world in I haven't been on this world in over a month. So we tried to grow a big jungle tree, but it didn't work. But end up, yeah, I haven't been on this world in over a month. So I think June 14th was the last time I've been on this world. So well, besides yesterday, but June 14th before that was the last time I've been on here, and everything hasn't been running properly. The cactus farms, you can see, hasn't been running properly either. Throw some cactus in there. As well as we got the little farm over here. Yeah, see, the texture back on, and it's weird. So we have a bunch of fish and stuff in here from fishing, because fishing is a great way to get experience. We have the giant melon farm that gives you 3 stacks and 60 melons, which is a lot of money. I actually have a photo that I saved on my phone or on the PlayStation of me selling melons, and it gave me like 2 million coins or something like that for a small amount of melons. So melons are OP when playing this game. Let me go ahead and grab the cooked chicken, which looks like an actual drumstick. Over here, we'll show you guys there's a sand biome over there that's been absolutely destroyed. As you can see, there's almost no sand left. We have a really gigantic cocoa bean farm and a really gigantic wheat farm. So we can make a crap ton of cookies, as well as just sell them cocoa beans, because they go for a high pretty penny. But if you guys go over here to the quest, you'll realize that we have a quest that's called Cookie Monster's Baker. Bake or craft 1 million or 100,000 cookies. We crafted 36,496 so far. We'll get Cookie Monster's cookie and 2 million coins, which is very nice. Excuse me. But over there is the Savannah biome, which I didn't do it, but some guy who joined my island, I ended up coming over here, and he asked me if we wanted to go to Savannah Island. I told him no, and he went ahead and did it anyways. So I wasn't here when it happened. So he ended up leaving the profile, which was really stupid because he took a bunch of stuff with him. So I lost a bunch of stuff, but I've been trying to come back from it. But yeah, the island over there is pretty much useless because I got the pig farm right there, and then I also got the skeletons and zombies over here. If you guys want to go ahead and see them, go ahead and fall down here real quick. Here's all the zombies. Go ahead and smack their little legs, almost one shot every single one of them. And then if you come up here, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I have you have to try and find a thing to do with them. Skeleton is still you. Okay. Anyways, here's all the skeletons. You can pretty much one-shot them too with a smite sword, which we have. And then we have like a little house area over here. Over there was used for spawning a bunch of ocelots, which we turned into cats, and that's why there's so many cats just sprawled everywhere all over the map. But the one thing I do want to show you guys is if you guys see down there, when I said that I actually was the one who built this, the storage system, I actually wasn't lying. I also built it on this world too. I built a giant storage area to be able to organize. However, we didn't actually end up using it, but we do have a gigantic storage room just in case we ever want to put anything inside of there. If you come up here, we have a couple chests that we're going to go ahead and look through. Over here we have a bunch of mixed assortments of things, potatoes, seeds, and all that. Over here we have the snowballs, and then over here we have chests specifically organized to each one. This is going to be the spruce, this is the birch, this used to be the oak, but we moved it to here, and then this is going to be the jungle trees. And then, as like I said, the eggs. And then over there is the spider spawner, automatic spider spawner. And then we have a bunch of armor that nobody uses. We have a bunch of ladders and stuff. We have some other gear. We have a bunch of bottles in here with carpets because we had to do a carpet quest. and then we have a bunch of different assortment of glass, and then we have all of these stones, beetroots, and then beetroot soup, blah blah blah. Anyways, the most interesting and most valuable chest here, a bunch of pumpkins, a bunch of sand, a bunch of all this. Anyways, the most valuable chest we have is this one right here because it's so well organized. If you open it, it's a bunch of glass panes. We have red glass panes, blue, purple, brown, green, and cyan. And they have the dyes next to it as well. That one took a lot of time to be able to make. And then we also have, like I said up here, we have a bunch of assortment of different glasses as well that they decided to have us keep. And then over here is just a bunch of assortment of stuff is that we collected. And we really didn't want to put in here, but we had no other place to put the stuff, so we just set them in there. This is all the cocoa beans we have. This is all the seeds we have when we get an full inventory from there. And then we have a crap ton of wheat. So that happened. Anyways, my dad just texted me and told me to get downstairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and let the game run for a little bit. If anyone ever happens to join the live stream, I'm gonna put in the live stream chat. I'm just gonna put going to eat BRB in about 10 to 15 minutes. So either that, I could just end the stream here. Actually, I think I might do that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and then I'll restart it when I come back. Thank everyone so much for watching, and we'll go ahead and continue on our Minecraft adventure when we come back. And we'll go ahead and show off that. We have a bunch of different, we have a bunch of coal, and then that was for iron, this is for lapis, and I'll show you everything else afterwards. Again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see everyone inside the next live stream. This is going to be part 1 of this, and then I'll make a part 2, so that way people can actually watch it. So again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see everyone in just a few minutes. Probably about 10 to 15 minutes.